majorfilmevents.com, and I'm here at Downtown Independent for the film of Frenzy on SYFY Shark Week. Stay tuned.
Okay, so Aubrey, we have the lead from Frenzy. Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Can you tell my audience a little bit about your character and how she gets into whatever predicament she gets into?
Sure, yeah. So I played the lead in the film, and what's cool about my character is she doesn't start being the lead. She kind of tags on to her sister's fun YouTube channel, and then, you know, stuff goes down, they get stranded, and she has to take charge, and she has to get shit done.
I think I love so much that this involves a lot of YouTubers and stuff, you know, because that's so prevalent right now.
Oh yeah, totally. I love that it's, without being on the nose, this film is very hip to the times. It's about a strong woman, about two female characters and their relationship, and it's about YouTubers who go too far and what that means to their lives.
Which we're actually seeing in real life a lot too.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so go ahead and give me your Instagram or whatever social media you have so my audience can follow you.
Sure. So I'm on Instagram at Aubrey Ann Reynolds, and I have a Twitter, but I don't remember the handle.
We'll find you by Google.
Yeah, the Google. Exactly.
Thank you so much, and you have a great experience tonight.
Thank you so much. It'll be fun.
So Lanett, okay, you're one of the leads in the movie, correct? What's up with your character?
Ooh, what's up with my character? So my character's name is Kaya, and she's tough, and she's strong, and she's ex-Army. And basically she joins up with this crew of crazy adventurers, but she's the realest of the group. She likes to keep things a little too subtle. She's not all roses and butterflies, but she is a fun, quirky personality to be around. But when times get tough, she's willing to step up and make things work, and that's what really attracted me to her, just her inner strength, when things get a little bit rocky.
Well, it sounds like a big women empowerment type of movie as well.
You know what? I think you're right. When you're in it, you're thinking about your character in particular and how they play in this world. But there are so many strong female leads in this movie, and the movie is predominantly carried by females. So I felt empowered while doing it.
Was there anything interesting that happened on the set that you'd want to share? I've heard some stories.
Oh boy, I wonder which stories I can tell. Let's see. One thing that was really interesting was we all made major adjustments for the food and the heat in combination in Thailand on rocky water. So this thing is filmed almost entirely in open water. And so I will say a lot of us experienced difficulties with that. And we didn't want to stop the take from rolling, so we just had to work it out.
Yeah, that's kind of what I heard. All right, so give me your social media so people can keep track of you.
Yeah, of course. So follow me on Instagram, Lanett Tachel. It's LANETT_TACHEL. And definitely stay tuned. I got so many things that are going on right now. A film that I'm filming currently, so make sure you stay.
Give me a name of a film.
Sure. I'm filming I Got the Hookup 2 right now with Master P, and I'm one of the writers, and I'm producing on it as well, and I'm one of the leading actresses. So that's going on now. I can't wait for you guys. So follow me.
And I think we'll sign off there. That looks good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, so my character's name is Paige. She's basically the sister of the main character, Aubrey, who's playing Lindsey in the film. And she's kind of this wild, adventurous, kind of fearless character that kind of sets the whole story forth in motion. She's the head of this popular YouTube channel that the whole gang has. And because of her and her kind of willingness to kind of take dangerous risks, they end up in a really sticky situation.
Oh, I like this. And I like that it's modern with all the YouTubers and everything going on.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I really love it. it's kind of something that even though we really don't want to believe is actually believable in our real life, it kind of is, because like all of social media and Instagram and YouTube and all these things, people are kind of doing crazy things to get the views and the content, and so that's kind of really the epitome of the story until, you know, things go horribly awry and we have to fight for survival.
Okay, so I've been asking everybody this. Do you have an interesting story of anything that happened during the shooting?
Yeah, so basically we were filming in Thailand for a month, and you know, there's a lot of things that can happen in Thailand. You know, like the food's different, the weather's different. We're filming open water for a lot of it, and so we're like on rafts for 2 days every day, and we get off set and we've been on this raft all day and we're kind of just like still like floating, and we're like, I'll see you in the morning. I remember for me specifically, I got so sick the first day of filming, just from like the food, and I was just like, every time they were like, Gina, you got to get back on set, I was just like dying and like trying to make it happen. And that, luckily I only got really sick the first day, and everything was like kind of easy peasy from then on.
That's what I heard a lot of people, yeah.
A lot of people were like, oh, this is
Yeah.
crazy, we got sick.
Now, can you just give me your social media so we can keep track?
Yeah, so my social media is Gina Vittori. It's just my name, Ginavitori.
Thank you so much. You have a good evening.
Thank you, nice to meet you.
We are here with Taylor, and you are an actor in the film Frenzy, right? What can you tell my audience about your character?
About the character, I play Seb, who is one of a small group of travel vloggers, adventure seekers, if you will. And Seb is in some ways a little bit the leader of the pack. He sort of comes up with a lot of the ideas and the adventures, and sort of does a lot to get everyone's morale pumped for the next thing, which unfortunately in our case now is maybe not something to be so excited about. But yeah, he's kind of a leader, if you will.
Okay, so I always ask people this, and if you have something you want to share, that'd be great. Anything interesting or funny or behind the scenes that happened on the set?
Gosh, there were a lot of fun moments. The cast bonded very quickly, and there were a lot of laughs had. I will say, probably just something you might not know is shooting on the water is very taxing, and all that motion can be a little nauseating. And so it was kind of, it was somebody's gold star if they kind of kept their lunch down for the day. We were like giving pats on the back, like, good for you, like you held it together today. So it was, a lot of love went into this, as well as other things, I suppose.
So the high point of the day was keeping the lunch down.
Yeah, pretty much. If that was a win for the day, I would say, yeah.
Okay, so for my audience, can you give us your social media and how they can keep track of you?
Sure, I'm on Instagram at Taylor_Jorgensen.
Thank you so much, and have a good evening.
Thank you, have a great night.
And I'm here with Jose, the director of Frenzy. What can you tell me a little bit about your filming and what went on in your directing capability? Anything you want us to know about?
I definitely would say that the hardest thing was shooting on location in the ocean. And we only had 12 days to make this movie. That was, you know, with VFX and sharks attacks, and so it was pretty crazy. Yeah, it's a shark survival story. It's a lot of fun. It's for SYFY channel. It airs on this Wednesday, August 15th, I believe 9 p.m. On SYFY channel. So check it out if you like fun shark movies.
So your actor told me that you had a lot of fun being on the water. What kind of challenges does that present for you as a director?
Oh, man, you know, here's the thing. The ocean doesn't care what you want. So it was very, very, very difficult to get to shoot because we were literally in the ocean. We weren't on boats. We weren't on platforms. We were in the water. So just dealing with the tides and the coral and the rocks, and like there was water bugs and baby jellyfish, and so there was a lot of things we had to deal with just to get the shots done.
So give us your social media so that we can keep track of you.
You can find me on Facebook, Jose Montesinos, actor, director, writer. You can find me there. I have a page. And this movie is, again, called Frenzy, and Mar Vista has a site about it, and check it out on SYFY.
Thank you so much. You have a great evening and a great premiere.
Hey, thank you so much.
Tell me a little bit what it was like producing this kind of film. I know you had a lot of water and stuff.
It was very challenging. It was one of our, I have done a couple movies on water, but never was it officially all on water. So it was a great experience. It was incredibly challenging, and we're all very proud of it. It took a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, and just a lot of creativity.
So if you could describe this movie in like 3 words, what would they be?
About to watch it.
Oh, I like that. That's sneaky, but I like that. So did anything fun or interesting happen behind the scenes that my audience might like?
Here's something incredible. The tide in Krabi, Thailand is insane. It's something that nobody on this side of the world ever experiences. And I swear the tide would come in 30 feet, go out 30 feet every day. And we had to deal with it pretty much every day of our film. So it was a major challenge, but we made through it. You know, we got through it, and it was fine, but definitely an incredible thing to see if you're not used to it.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so give me the film, social media, and your social media.
There's Frenzy official Facebook page. There's that one. And then there's my Facebook page, of course, which is just me. Then there's also my IMDb that I have as well.
Okay, well, thank you so much, and you enjoy your evening. It sounds like you earned it.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we are here with the director of photography. How fun was that on the water?
It was an amazing time, of course. We were in Thailand, got to shoot, 12 days is a hard schedule to keep, but we did a really good job, and I think we came out with an excellent film.
I still can't believe you guys did it in 12 days.
It was definitely a different experience. I've done 12-day features before here in LA for Lifetime and other networks, but this film was especially challenging because of the actual environment we were shooting in.
Okay, so give me your social media so we can keep track of you.
Of course. You can find me at my website at joshmaas.com. That's JOSHMAAS.com. And also at Instagram at CINE_MAAS, and that's Cinemas.
Great, and we'll look out for some more stuff from you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Christopher, I am glad to see you're out here to support the film. Do you know anybody in it, or are you just like independents?
Yes, so I'm with Suzanne De Laurentiis and her crew, and I've got a couple of buddies in this film. I think it's so important to support independent filmmaking, and 2 of my friends are co-leads in this. I can't wait to see it. If it's as great as everybody's talking about, word of mouth of these things is so important, and so I can't wait to see it.
Oh, that's great. So I think it's really important to support. So I guess, let me ask you what else you got going on now.
Oh, sure. Well, appreciate that. So I'm an actor stunt person. So you producers out there, I'm an actor who does his own stunts, right? I don't have to hire 2 people, you can hire 1 for the role, right? And right now, it's fall for us here in Los Angeles, and TV season is back. So auditioning a bunch, and coming out to support local films like this, so that other actors who are in my sort of neck of the woods, hopefully they'll have the fame and fortune that they so deserve.
Okay, so give me your social media so we can keep track of you.
Yes, so on IMDb, it's imdb.com/Christopher Dukes. On Instagram, it's The Real Christopher Dukes. You put it all together and it'll show up. And on Facebook, it's just facebook.com/Christopher Dukes. Got it all at one.
Thank you so much, and have a good evening.
You too. Appreciate it.
So we're here with Marvin. Are you here to support this film today?
I am definitely here to support this film. I'm here to support my girl, Lanett. And also, Jose Montesinos is a good friend of ours. So, when you have two of your good friends in a film, working in a film, you definitely got to come out and support them.
Have you seen any part of it yet?
No, I have not. I've only seen trailers and I've seen screenshots, and I'm so excited because I love little sci-fi type thrillers. I'm like a little girl when it comes to this. I like to scream in the movie theater, but that's exactly why I'm here. I'm looking for a good time and just to get thrilled tonight,
Okay, so do you have anything coming up that you want to promote?
Yeah, actually, I heard this October a film we shot this summer is coming out. It's called Derailed. It's another sci-fi thriller. One of my roles in one of the first scenes of the film, it kind of sets it up, so I'm excited that I kind of set up the whole film. But little sci-fi thriller should be coming out soon around Halloween time. Yeah, so perfect timing for that type of genre, so we're all really excited just because the turnaround time is really fast on it. So
They were just talking about that around Oscar season. They were talking about filming it, so that's fast.
Yeah, especially fast. But for me, it's great because sometimes you shoot things and then a year later you're like, oh yeah, it's coming out. But then it's like one of those like, hey, we just shot it, it's coming out, let's get ready. And then obviously we're gonna do promo and press for all that. And it's always fun whenever we do that type of stuff.
Well, we'll have to be there when it comes out.
Yeah, and then I'll be talking to you again, yeah? Hey, all right.
Okay, so give me your social media so that my audience can keep track of you.
Definitely. On Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, it's the Marvin Ryan. So yeah, easy.
Very easy. Well, thank you and have a good evening.
Yeah, have a wonderful one, yeah.
Okay, so April, you're here to support this film.
Yes, I'm here to support the film.
Do you know anybody in it?
I don't know anybody in it, but I support the independent film community because I'm an indie filmmaker.
Okay, so you're going to be surprised today too, just like me.
Yes, I'm definitely going to be surprised, but I do like shark movies.
I like Sharknado.
Sharknado is kind of fun. Sci-fi. Sci-fi's great.
Me too, me too. So I understand you have something going on right now too. What is it?
I just wrapped production on an indie film called A Shot for Justice. It's a Black Lives Matter piece, and we're just trying to touch subject on what's going on in our culture right now and raise awareness.
So why don't you go ahead and give me the social media for yourself and for that film?
Sure. So social media for me is april.campion, all lowercase, and social media Instagram is A Shot for Justice, and you can follow them online.
Thank you so much, and enjoy the premiere.
Thank you.
Okay, Christopher, so you're the composer on here.
I'm one of the composers, yeah. I work with my friend Chris Reitnauer.
Okay, now do you do the music first, or do you see the footage first?
Actually, I met with the director Jose before the movie, and we talked about the score. Kind of got an idea what he wanted, but I did wait for the picture to come in to start.
Okay, okay. So how would you describe the music? What kind of mood?
It's kind of like a Mad Max score for the ocean.
I like that. I like that. Okay, so my audience can keep track. What's your social media, and what else are you working on?
Well, I just finished up Sharknado 6.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I also finished up Six-Headed Shark Attack and Meg. And I'm about to start a bunch of Lifetime films, but my social media is Christopher Cano on Facebook and Christopher Cano Music on SoundCloud.
Well, thank you. You have a good evening.
Frenzy was the shark movie of all shark movies. It was amazing. Make sure you stay tuned to majorfilmevents.com. You never know where we'll be next.